Welcome to my channel. Levi Akerman, humanity's strongest soldier. Precise, efficient, terrifying. A man so powerful he could wipe out an entire Titan platoon before they even blinked. But one day, everything changed. Someone gave Levi a jetpack. Now, at first, it sounded like a genius idea. Why waste time swinging around on wires when you could just rocket punch through a Titan S face at Mach 3? Unfortunately, things didn't go quite as planned. The engineer strapped him in, tightened the harness, and prayed to the walls. The jetpack roared to life, and Levi disappeared in a flash of exhaust and cloak. For the first second, half the Survey Corps lost their eyebrows to the exhaust flames. In the second second, Levi had already crossed 3 districts. By the third second, he came back around, slammed through a Titan's chest like a cannonball, and casually said, "Cheatsy, too slow." But, yeah, those Titans weren't too happy about being vaporized. The results were terrifying. Titans didn't even have time to roar. They just exploded into chunks. Entire squads stopped fighting because Levi was literally doing the work of an army by himself. He was no longer humanity's strongest soldier. He was humanity's guided missile. But there were problems. See, Levi is compact. The jetpack wasn't exactly designed for someone his size. So instead of looking intimidating, he rattled around inside it like a kid in an oversized school bag. Every time he tried to adjust, the jetpack swung him sideways, slamming him through walls, rooftops, and unfortunately, one poor farmer's barn. And the landings? Oh, the landings? ODM gear lets you glide to a stop gracefully. Not so much. Whenever Levi touched down, he didn't just land, he cratered. Entire villages had to replace their rooftops because Levi decided to stop for a tea break. People didn't ask, "Did the Titans attack?" anymore. They asked, "Did Levi land again?" But the Titans, however, quickly learned fear. The moment they heard the sound of a jet engine, they just ran. Forget eating humans' survival instinct kicked in. The Beast Titan took one look at Levi's smoke trail and said, "Nope, not today." Humanity didn't need walls anymore. They had Levi with afterburners. But Levi had one weakness. Not Titans. Not gear. Not gravity. Dirt. The exhaust smoke was filthy, leaving black trails across the sky. Every mission ended the same way. Levi storming up to the engineers, furious that their machine had polluted his clean air. And with his usual death glare, he promised, "If you don't fix this exhaust, I'll cut you down myself." Still, there's no denying the results. Titans, extinct. In fact, they were wiped out in just one weekend. Humanity was safe! Of course, entire towns had to rebuild from the shockwaves of Levi's landings. But hey, no Titans. And yet, Levi didn't stop. He strapped on extra fuel tanks, asked for bigger thrusters, and before long, he was flying so high, he accidentally left the island. The Survey Corps spotted him hours later, rocketing back in from the stratosphere, dusting off his cape, muttering, "TC, still too many Titans." And that's how Levi Akerman, with a jet, became the deadliest piece of military equipment in history. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, maybe check out my other Attack on Titan videos or my original content. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye.